Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. Today I will explain and demonstrate how we get into the correct impact position. So what are we trying to accomplish here? First thing is that we're trying to apply pressure to the ball. And then the second thing is that we are trying to get the club tilted forward in order to be able to get the ball first and then the ground. So perhaps take a bucket of balls, something firm enough. And as you come down, try and apply pressure to that bucket, and you will notice how this bent wrist position is now created. And this is how we apply pressure to the ball, also, and get some leverage as well. So grip-wise, it will be very hard to achieve that bent wrist position if you're gripping the club too weak or too strong. So always make sure that your grip is fine and not too strong or too weak, so you'd be able to achieve that right wrist position here at impact. So let me demonstrate how easy this is in theory. If you guys can imagine that this is a table here, and imagine this is a brush, then you're trying to paint this table. Of course you will not try and put the paint and flicking your wrists up. There's no way you can paint it that way. So we'd easily just do that back and forth, and you would notice how as well I have that same angle with my hands here, just as we want to have it at impact position. So here's a nice drill you can do to achieve that correct impact position. If you guys can find an alignment stick and stick it halfway into the club and just do your normal swing in a correct impact position with that right wrist bent position, the alignment stick will not touch you in the body. Whereas if you release your wrists and you flick them too early, the alignment stick is gonna hit. So that's a good way to always practice before you play, to just try and get this pressure applying to the ball. Here's another drill that you guys can do. You can also do it at home, doesn't have to be at the golf club. You can use your club, you could use an alignment stick. Let me use my 7-iron here for that very quickly. So I would stand like about half a meter away, and I will always start it from the top. So observe here, as I come down and I maintain that 90-degree angle between my wrist and my club, I don't think I'm gonna touch the wall, and then when I come to impact, I'd have a pretty good position that applies pressure to the ball and allows me to get the ball first and then the ground. Let's try and come from the top and let the wrists flick pretty early. Now it hits the wall. So that's a good drill that you guys can do at home to get you in the correct impact position. So I have the ball teed up here to demonstrate how a correct impact position will make contact with the ground. So eventually, with a negative angle attack, the club's gonna get the ball first and then the turf. So that was how you get into correct impact position. A couple of useful drills that you can use to get you in the proper impact position. Just remember, you're gonna see that bent right wrist position here with the left hand fairly straight with the club. That will help you compress the ball a little bit more, get more consistent shots, and hopefully lower your scores down. That was all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next week.